What's up YouTube, it's Zoe here. Today I'm going to talk about all the movies I've seen recently. Yes, I am wearing a Ghostface t-shirt and I do have a Ghostface tattoo, which you probably can't really see very well, but there you go, because I'm looking forward to Scream 7. Anyway, let's talk about all the movies I've seen recently. First one is Send Help. I gave that 4 stars out of 5. It's like a survival horror. I'm sure you've all already seen it already. But yeah, I really enjoyed it and I can't wait to rewatch it again at some point. And the next one is like a documentary, so it's like Take That. It's just a documentary. If you don't know, if you're not from the UK, Take That is like a boy band from the 90s. I prefer the Backstreet Boys, but you know. I thought I'd watch it, but it's nothing special, nothing new. Already got information that we already know about. But I gave that 3 stars out of 5. The next movie I watched was 48 Hours. I gave that 4 stars out of 5. It's basically about Eddie Murphy's character is in jail, take him out of jail. He's got 48 hours to help figure out a crime investigation, and yeah, it's a lot of fun and it's very funny. The next movie I watched was Twisted. This is the new Lauren Lavina movie. She was in the Art the Clown movies. And it's basically about her as like a con artist going to different houses trying to sell these properties to people to get money. And then she tries to do that with this man, and this man is a bit twisted. And basically his plan is to get his wife from being unalive to alive, to try and like mix the bodies together. And yeah, and it gets a bit weird. So I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars out of 5. If you like Saw and the Terrifier movies, I feel like you would like it. The next movie I watched was Dracula Love Story. This movie came out last year. I don't know, everyone is just like talking about it now, and I'm like, it came out in December time. But I gave it 4 stars out of 5. I really liked it. I feel like it's a good Dracula adaptation. It was quite different and I enjoyed it. So yeah. Next movie is Whistle. I've already done a review on it, as well as The Strangers Chapter 3, so if you want to know more thoughts, go and watch that video. The next film is Sinners. I gave that 4 stars out of 5. I did like it. It's very long-winded for a vampire movie, but I enjoyed it. The next movie I watched was House on Haunted Hill. This is the remake, which I really enjoyed. To get 4 stars out of 5. I've kind of forgotten how like spooky and really cool and atmosphere vibes were. I really enjoyed it. I do believe they did a sequel, but I've heard mixed reviews on that, so I don't know if I want to watch it or not, but I enjoyed it. It was nice to watch it on Blu-ray. The next film I watched was Friday the 13th Part 3, because it was Friday the 13th day when I watched that movie. Gave it 3.5 stars out of 5. I enjoyed it. It's nothing too special. I need to rewatch the movies again because I don't think I've rewatched them in a very long time, so I'll try and do that this year. The next movie I watched was Valentine. This is like my go-to Valentine horror movie to watch every year on Valentine's Day. I give it 5 stars out of 5. It's a fun Valentine theme slasher movie. Highly recommend it if you've not seen it. The next movie is Heart Eye, so I rewatched that. Gave that 4.5 stars out of 5. I rewatched it and yeah, it's still a fun time and I can't wait for the sequel. The next movie I watched was Predator Badlands. I gave it 2 stars out of 5. Me and my dad watched it and we both just, yeah, it just wasn't for us. We just couldn't get into it, so maybe I'll rewatch it again at some point, and maybe it was just not right timing. I don't know, it just wasn't for us. The next movie I watched was Predator 2. I gave that 4 stars out of 5. It's really funny. It's got some witty one-liners in there. The next movie I watched was The Alphabet Killer. I gave it 3 stars out of 5. I really enjoyed it. It's a solid police procedural film about the alphabet killer. I highly recommend it if you've not seen it. The next movie I watched was Dead Calm. It's basically about a married couple. They go on like a sailing adventure, and then this guy's boat is stranded. He comes on board, and then turns out he's a bit of a psycho. I gave that 3.5 stars out of 5. It was really good. Billy Zane was quite good as a scary guy. Seems that he seems to be playing a lot of the villains in films because he was in the Titanic. And yeah. The next movie I watched is a rewatch. I Know What You Did Last Summer, last year's movie of that name. Gave that 5 stars out of 5. I know loads of people don't like it, but I enjoyed it. I get the vibe. It's just a good time. It's like my comfort movie. I need only on Blu-ray. Why have I not done that? I don't know. Just haven't. Gave it 5 stars out of 5. And then I rewatched Scream and Scream 2. Gave them both 5 stars because Scream 7 is coming out soon. So I want to rewatch all the Scream movies. Even though I've seen them so many times, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, these are all the movies that I've watched recently. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!